Ugh, this is not like how I imagined it.
Hi, I'm Laura, and in case you don't know me, I love fashion. I have a passion for fashion. Every single cheesy term you'd like to insert, I love it. I love it. I live for it. And you know what? I think that shoes can make or break an outfit. I've said in the video like 2 years ago, embarrassing. And I say it today, shoes can make or break an outfit. I think I have shoes for just about every single occasion that I would go to anyway, and I thought that hey, I could just show them my shoe collection. I mean, it's the next step in this relationship here. And the thing is that showing my shoe collection is kind of embarrassing because in case you don't know, I'm a student. I'm a nursing student. With being a student comes being broke like a student, and most of the shoes I've gotten, some of them were pricier, like some of them were good investments, others not so much. Just because I'm always looking for a deal, I'm always like, hey, like I see this shoe right there, it's $15, I'll just get it. And you know what, within 8 months it's falling apart. And I'm learning to buy quality over quantity. I'm learning it. I haven't gotten down, but I'm learning it. And one day I'll be able to be proud and say, yeah, my shoe collection is definitely quality. Like, those pieces are not going to break within the next 3 months. And I hope that one day I'll be like that. But today I'll just show you my busted ass shoe collection. So let's get right into this video. So we have a few categories. So the first category we'll get into are slides, since we're in the summer. So the first slides I have on my list are not even my shoes, to be honest. So those are my sister's shoes, but I figured that I wear them enough to include them in this video, honestly. But yes, it's my sister and I have the same shoe size. We kind of borrow a lot of stuff from each other. And yeah, dude, those slides, I mean, they were a great choice on her part. They're just really comfortable, and since they're not like typical slides where they're really chunky, they have a thinner silhouette, which makes them wearable with classier outfits and can still be comfortable because those are slides. I mean, you can just walk around in them and you'll be fine the whole night. So you know what, they're a great purchase. So good on my sister for buying them. They're cute, we like them. The next slides we have are slides that I believe my sister purchased me. So it's a trend. I get a lot of stuff from my older sister, like it's just the way it be. So those are slides that I got from my sister just like a few years ago, when I was still in high school, I guess, so like 3 or 4 years ago, something like that. And they're just good shoes to go to the beach, to after a workout. They're just really chunky. You're not going anywhere fancy with them. You can wear them with socks if you like beefing with people. People have called me out on wearing socks with slides, but I still do it. Whatever. They're just good shoes to have in general. They're just really useful. Yeah, I don't really know how to explain slides to you. You know what they're for, so yeah, moving on. So the next pair we have are those Birkenstocks look-alike. I got them for $15 at Arden, to be honest, and I don't regret buying them at Arden at all. I mean, I'm just not invested enough in Birkenstocks to invest around $80 to $180 in a pair of sandals. Like, it's just not that deep. If it's your vibe, hey, it's your vibe. It's just not mine, so I'll just get this $15 pair that probably will last me this summer and then break, and I'll be okay with that. I will have used them just about every day of the summer and I'll be fine with that. So that was the slides category. Now we are moving on. I wrote notes, by the way. So now we are moving on to the sneakers category, so the regular shoes basically. So we are starting off with my Converse. So I love these shoes. I think it's my 3rd pair of black high top Converse. Like my 3rd pair because I just went through so many of them in high school. I don't know, I just really like the style. They're just so hipster, and that was just definitely my aesthetic when I was in high school, and I was here for it. And I don't even wear them that much anymore, but they're really cool for university when I'm just here for comfort, you know. They go with a lot of outfits. I like them. They're just my ish, you feel? So next shoes we have are my slippers, kind of. So they're just like, you know, Vans type of shoes. Like, I really think that this style of shoe was popularized by Vans, but I really don't care that much about Vans to like buy from them. And I was just looking for like good everyday shoes. They weren't too fancy, they were just like simple enough that I could just grab them and go, and those are definitely it. They're really good style. I mean, I like them enough that I might invest in like a proper Vans pair. I don't know if it's worth the price. I'll have to like do the research, but yeah, I don't know. I really like the style of shoes. They really go with a lot of outfits. Again, they're everyday shoes and they're really like, I've used them, like you can tell, goes with a lot of outfits, so I was not disappointed. I also got them at Arden for like $15 too. Like it, I see it, I like it, I can afford it, so I buy it. Sue me. Next we have those Nike Air Force Ones in black. Those were hand-me-downs for my sister, and you know, they're in black. So the thing is that I got them when black shoes weren't in style that much anymore. I'm not saying that black shoes are never going to come back to style, but they're just not as it as white shoes anymore, because I feel like nowadays, for the past maybe 5 years, like white shoes are way more accessible in like styles and everything. You can just match a lot more outfits with white shoes than you can with black shoes. And like 5 years prior, it used to be black shoes that were it. And now I'm just in this phase where I really, those are really useful shoes to have. I just, unless I do an all black outfit or sporty outfit, I don't really know what to do with those shoes. And added onto the fact that they're not exactly in the right size, so they're kind of uncomfortable when I go to university with them, and after like walking the whole day, like my feet are hurting. Yeah, but I'm thinking of buying them in white, like everyone has them, just because I feel like they would be more accessible for me to wear, and those were hand-me-downs, so it's not as if I paid like a good buck for them either. I still wear them, but I don't wear them as much as my white shoes. So speaking of white sneakers, those are the white sneakers I own currently. So this is my second and third pair of white sneakers, and those are from Aldo, I believe. And you know what, they're busted. They are so busted. I mean, they're just not good anymore. My mom doesn't really want me to wear them anymore, honestly. She hid them from me, but yeah, I still wear them because they're white shoes and they can go with so many different outfits, but they're so busted, and I did pay a good buck for them. They're worth like $90, which, you know, I really had to think about before purchasing, and I really thought, you know, they're going to last me a really good time, and they did and they didn't. Like, they lasted me like a year and then they kind of fell apart like this. And you might be like, oh well, they're just dirty. They're not just dirty, like they're just like that. And even like I lost the sole of like one of the shoes, and it's just bad. It's just bad. When it's raining outside, I cannot wear those, and I'm sick of buying white shoes. I just want white shoes to wear with just about every outfit. It's like, is it too much to ask to just have a good pair of white sneakers? I don't think it is. I think I deserve that much.
I feel like I've been very open to every note, every suggestion, everything. I've never like yelled at you guys, said I don't know. Like, if I just want an extra beat somewhere, like I feel like I deserve it at this point.
I've been yelled at for the record.
And lastly, we have a pair of working shoes, if I can call them that. So they are kind of Doc Martens lookalikes, and I bought them when I was 16. I'm 20 now. Whoa, that's crazy. That's the first time I've said this. Crazy. Okay. Yeah, so I'm 20 now, and those I got when I was 16. So they definitely scratched the hipster itch in me, but would I really wear them today? I don't know. I wear them from time to time, but the thing is that I got them on H&M, and they're like really like a hard material, so you can imagine that they're not that comfortable to wear. So especially that part like always leaves me marks, and it's good enough to be a hipster, but like it's painful sometimes. So would I recommend buying them? Not really. I think that the Doc Martens are probably worth the price. I don't know. I figure purchasing some myself just because I kind of think they're worth the price. I think I like the model enough to buy them, but man, it's so expensive. It's so expensive. Ugh. So those are my Doc Martens lookalikes. So the next section we have are boots. So I didn't include my winter boots in this section just because they're not cute. And yeah, so these are the boots I'm going to present to you. So first boots I have are those Chelsea boots that I also got at Arden. I think I have an Arden addiction or something, because I keep, you know, every time I go to Arden they ask me, do you want a membership? And I was like, no, I don't shop at Arden that often. Yet Look at how many shoes from them I have. It's a problem. But yeah, anyway. Those Chelsea boots I got at Arden. So from looking at them, you might be like, oh yeah, they're fine, they look fine, whatever. They are busted. And you know what? My parents told me like, hey, do you need money? We saw the shoes we were wearing there. Do you need money? I was like, no, I swear I'll buy new ones. I saw him purchase new ones, but I swear I will purchase new Chelsea boots that are better quality, I hope, because they're really good shoes. They really go with my style. However, they're just not it. They didn't even last a year before they became like this. I don't think I would recommend Arden shoes that much. Honestly, wouldn't recommend. So the next shoes we've got. Do you remember this phase? Yeah, I still got mine. So these boots are from the leather boots phase that everyone seemed to have. So I remember every single, like, it was when like baddies were popping, like 2015, 2016, and everyone had those boots and were wearing them with like blue jeans or whatever. It was just like, oh my god, so and yeah, it was just a trend, and I was like, you know what, I want to get them too, but I couldn't afford like buying them at like $150. I just, not that I couldn't afford it, because I was working at the time and I didn't have any expenses. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to spend a whole paycheck on boots, like, no. So I got them on I got them on Amazon. Don't get them on Amazon, please. Do not get them on Amazon. No, don't do it. They're fine, but like the heels so weird. Like, what is this? I just don't know how to wear them because I feel like a duck moving with them. Like, it's just not it. It's not it. But I do wear them with dresses sometimes. But yeah. They're not the greatest purchase I ever made, but they're good to have in my closet, I guess. So last pair of boots I'm going to show you guys in this video are those high-heeled boots. So they are, I got them in Aldo. I haven't worn them a ton, but I've definitely worn them a few times. And they were a good purchase. I wear them at Christmas parties, even though Christmas in Quebec is synonym for icy and cold, which those boots do not offer protection for at all. Also, you're not even allowed to keep your shoes in the house, so I don't know how I reasoned purchasing them, but they were on sale, so it's okay, right? Okay, so now we are moving on to high-heeled shoes. So this first pair is definitely a picnic fit kind of shoes, because I mean, they're so cute. Look at them. I got them from a friend and they're so cute. I've never worn them, honestly, just because I never went on picnic before, but I think I would wear them to a picnic today. I'm not sure, and I don't wear a lot of red either, but I think I could wear it with a black dress, and this would be my pabakala. So kind of excited to wear them, honestly. I think they're really cute, but they're like velvet, which isn't my favorite, but they're still a great shoe. They're also chunky heels, so they're easy to walk with, and yeah, they're good shoes. So the next pair of shoes we have are Chelsea heels, I think we call them. So they're like the same, right? But there's a difference. So this pair right here has a pretty high heel. I mean, at least it's something like 5 inches, right? And they're really good. I wear them at my graduation, I wear them at a wedding. Like, they're really cute shoes. And I really like the design of the shoe, and like they're really basic shoes. That I think that everyone bought them in like 2017 or something, and I still really love them. However, since the heel is so high, and I go to Montreal like every other day, well, at least I used to before, you know, everything happened. They're just not very useful to travel with. You can't walk a ton with them. It's not convenient. So instead, I got another pair that has a lower heel. So it's the same shoe, just a much lower heel. I don't really know how to justify having both, but I justify having this pair because I can wear them as everyday shoes since the heel is so low, and it's way easier for me to walk with them on a daily basis, whereas those are more dressy. So that's how I justify wearing them. Is it a good excuse? I don't know. I still really like them, okay? I still really like them. So the next pair I have are those gold heels that I actually wore to prom. So those heels I love with all my heart. They're the very first pair of fancy shoes I ever purchased for myself, and they're just always going to be dear to my heart. However, I never wear them just because I'm 20. Like I just turned 20. Like, when am I going to wear those kinds of shoes, like just like out and about? Like it doesn't happen that much. I don't really go to dance clubs or anything like that, so I wouldn't wear them more because they look so nice. And even though I bought them like 3.5 years ago, I'm still very much in love with them. They just look so good. I want to have occasion to wear them, and I want to be confident enough to wear them just out and about. I think it would bring me that much closer to being like Carrie Bradshaw. Even though she's kind of a bad role model, but we're just going to ignore that. I just really like those shoes, okay? I really like those shoes. I want to be more confident and wear them more often on a day-to-day basis, because I always see women just walking out and about in high-heeled shoes, and I was like, man, why can't I be like that? Like, I want to have the confidence to just wear high heels just because I want to wear high heels. Even though they're uncomfortable, they make me look really good. So yeah, so my room is a mess, which indicates that this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I really enjoyed making it. If you liked, give it a like. If you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.